The upcoming video is dedicated to my good friend Hayley Mills, known to the YouTube community as Dark Evil Fairy. You may or may not have seen the video that I posted talking about how autism affects me personally, and as such I thought I'd do a follow-up to it by asking a simple question. What is normal? To me, normal is one of those words that is really pathetic and ambiguous. What does it even mean? In the context in which I've heard it, it's heard of how so-called normal people act compared to people like me. The thing to understand at what I'm getting at is absolutely nobody is normal to anybody else. What I do would seem totally alien to another person, or vice versa. It's a totally wrong use of the word normal. Just because one person does it doesn't necessarily mean everybody does it, surely. Let's provide a non-autism context, shall we? The country I'm from, the United Kingdom. In this country, we drive on the left-hand side of the road. Just by crossing the English Channel into continental Europe, they drive on the right-hand side of the road. Does that make us normal or them not, or vice versa? Of course it doesn't. It's just a different way of doing things. Okay, that's enough ranting for me for the time being. I just get feelings of my autism being neither here nor there, in the sense that it feels like people have, rightly or wrongly, it's not for me to say, but that's the impression, is that as soon as I mention the word autism, people have some sort of preset scenario in their head as to what I can and can't do, without looking at the physical evidence of what I can do. And it's not only unfair, but it's also insulting to me. Why can't I have a fair chance at what others have been able to achieve? The biggest inspirations in my life are people who have overcome adversity academically and succeeded in what they've done. The biggest example I can think of, admittedly what he has had doesn't matter, he has had experience of it with dyslexia, is Jackie Stewart. Barely able to succeed in school and goes on to become a triple Formula 1 world champion. Think about it. Dyslexic and a 3-time Formula 1 world champion. Doesn't that say a lot?